Well, the world can be a very harsh place to live, particularly for children who are trapped in poverty. There are many organizations that are dedicated to helping these children. One group is Touching Heart out of Herndon, Virginia. What makes this group so unique is that its founder made it a place for young Americans to take an active role in helping kids in need. The group believes charity begins at home and empowers kids to change the world beyond the dream. Scattered throughout the world are millions of children in need. Some need clean water. Some need food and clothing like shoes. Others need parents to love, nurture, and guide them throughout life. Sadly, millions of children suffer because they live without these basic necessities that makes life livable and their dreams achievable. From her nice suburban home near the nation's capital, Helen Yi felt a call upon her life to reach out and touch the hearts of children crying for help.
I felt like my passion was to help kids and teach them the importance of helping others and knowing that they can make a difference for others.
What Helen did next to answer the call in her life was dramatic. She walked away from a successful career as an IT executive in corporate America to launch Touching Heart, an organization that teaches kids the art of giving and the joy of becoming their brother's keeper.
Touching Heart's mission is to inspire kids to have a giving heart. We want to instill compassion and empathy in them at a young age so that they can grow up to be compassionate leaders. And we believe that if they do that, then they feel that joy that you get when you're giving and helping, and it will stay with them into their adulthood.
The children who work with Helen are incredibly aware of their mission. They learn how to organize and launch their own charitable events. From the money earned, they have literally helped thousands of children who are orphans or living in foster care.
Well, I really think it's empowering. It makes you realize that you have so much comfort and so much, like, you get to live with your family, and there's a lot of people who don't get to have that. And so I think it's great that you get to see through other people's eyes and help them out.
I want to give more to those who don't have a lot. So it just sort of makes you feel good once you've done something for kids who have less than you. It just makes you feel really like proud.
Through Touching Heart, Helen and her army of kids are bringing some comfort to children in Mozambique and Kenya, providing beds and shoes to orphans. Helen says each time she helps a child, she is reminded of her grandmother's legacy.
My grandmother had started an orphanage long ago after the Korean War. She started with just a couple kids. Then over the time, she had over 100 kids in her care. So she built 4 schools, 2 middle schools and 2 high schools to educate them.
And now Helen is passing the torch to children in America, mentoring and teaching students from 8 to 16 on how to change the world by touching the hearts of others in need.
If you think about it, if you got all the kids kind of this awareness of this compassion, I mean, you're raising compassionate leaders, so when they become leaders, they can attack human trafficking, they can attack homeless shelter, they can attack all these issues that we have, and the world will be a better place. So that's my hope.
Gracias, Touching Heart. And of course, the footnote is to add here is that Helen learned to touch heart or launch Touching Heart with her oldest daughter, Taylor, who at the tender age of 13 wanted to give kids a chance to make a difference. And we couldn't talk to Taylor because she's older now and was on a missions trip to help the poor in the Dominican Republic.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
and to see that being passed down in her own family, generation
Absolutely.
to generation to generation.
Good stuff.
Yeah, amazing.